Hello, everyone. This is Brother Benson Media, and I want to take this opportunity to wish everyone happy holidays. I hope and I believe you enjoyed your Christmas with your family, and that's okay. And with me here also, I enjoyed my Christmas, and today I would like to share with you my view on the visit of Faki, the current AUC chair, who visited, and they were seen with the president. And let me just go to what president updated. This is 1 day ago. Uh, this is we are implementing. I'm quoting. This is president. We are implementing reforms at the African Union structure to make it more effective and efficient in pursuing the continent's interest. In Kilgoris, Narok County, met the African Union Commission chairperson, His Excellency Musa Faki Muhammad, and discussed, among other things, AU reforms, the upcoming election of the AU chairperson, a post that former Prime Minister Raila Odinga is running for. So that is the update that the President William Samoei Ruto uh, posted a day ago, and this was when he was at his Kilgoris home. So there's a campaign for the chair, as you know, Musa Faki. He will be leaving, yeah, the chair. So we have three candidates who are competing for the seat, Kenya being one of the nations that has given out his son to contest for that seat. Remember, uh, this is not the first time Kenya is contesting the seat. During Uhuru administration, actually, Ambassador Amina Mohammed contested, and she lost it. So this is the second time Kenya is participating in it. So we hopefully, uh, as a patriotic Kenyan, I hope and believe that the Right Honorable Prime Minister will win. If he wins, it will be a celebration for the country. Will win it for the country, not for himself. So we just wish him well. Uh, yeah, but I want to take a different view and maybe give my thoughts or my view, the reason why um, they met in Narok. My view, one of my view is one. This is one of reason is about spending Christmas holidays in Kenya. As you know, we are in the festive season, and maybe the work that Faki has been doing at Addis Ababa, maybe sometimes you require time to treat yourself. So maybe within his wisdom or within his advisors, they felt that Kenya could be a place where he can spend his holidays. So by him coming to Kenya, yeah, he cannot go without having a conversation with the president, maybe a meet or greet meeting. Yeah, that could be one reason why they were there. Because I tend to believe if it could have been official, yeah, their meeting could have been at State Lodge or um, State House or Arambe House. That's what I think, because um, when it comes to things to do with official duties, so it could have been government building, but not a residential for the president. Yeah, so that could be one reason. And remember, the people are in festive season, so the president also was just relaxing in his home in Kilgoris. So I don't think it was official. So in fact, he just came to enjoy our tourist attraction site. So he decided to pay a visit to President William Samoei Ruto. Secondly, based on what President Ruto has said about talking about the candidature, because in his statement he talked about meet to discuss, among other things, the reforms and upcoming the election. So, which means upcoming election, Raila is one of the candidates in there. So maybe um, president was just trying to know how prepared, or he was briefing the prepared how the election, especially at his office, they are prepared on the the election and the candidature. You know, I don't think like they would talk about maybe for the Faki to support Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't think that one could be one of the conversation, because that would seem very unfair to other candidates. And I don't think that it can reach that point whereby Faki would want to put his name uh, or to put that one in his legacy to be having a preferred candidate. So, talking about the Raila candidature too, maybe Ruto would explain to him how prepared or the strategies that they've put in place for Raila Odinga. You know, he can also advise president, because remember, he also had gone through the same process. How did he win? President might ask those ones. So maybe that one could be one of the reason why. Yeah, to talk about the candidature of Raila Odinga with him, that is President William Samoei Ruto. Another reason that I think is more solid, especially now when we come to the Kenyan politics now. As you know, right now, president is kind of like in a murky waters of politics, especially with the broad-based government. Um, the challenges is facing, critics, pressure from social media, and looking towards 2027. I think President William Ruto was creating perception or consolidating of Raila base, or building the trust with Raila fans, or Raila supporters. Because, Baba has a big following, and for you to have or to inherit that following of Baba, that political base, Ruto has to make sure, the president has to make sure that the Right Honorable Prime Minister wins the seat. Because if he wins the seat, then the followers of Baba will trust him. Yeah. So by bringing Faki and having photos together, it is a way of convincing the fan base of Raila that I'm working day and night, and I'm doing anything within my powers to make sure that Right Honorable Prime Minister wins. That is another angle. On the same, I can also talk about that this will be part of the narrative of President William Ruto campaign in 2027 in this way. If Raila wins, he will convince the supporters of Raila that I brought even Faki in to make sure that Raila wins. In the event that Raila loses, yeah, he will also use the same narrative and say that I try my level best, but he did not win. And if in case Raila will be his competitor in 2027, so that will be one of the narrative to campaign on, that I tried for him, but he still failed. So that also is another observation that I'm having. Lastly, I'm talking about now the him briefing the president either on this issue. If Raila wins, maybe what are the requirements that as a country maybe you need to provide us with, or you need to provide commission with, you know those are there, and the contribution, and the transitioning. Yeah, you need to have your office, or you have to need to have a committee that will be in place that will assist us with transitioning to you to be given the power, you know. So he was just briefing Ruto of the same. And I think this one also, he might also go ahead and do it to other candidates. Also, maybe in the event that Raila loses, yeah. So he's just talking to the president. I know you're campaigning for him, so but you have to be prepared that if he loses, all is not lost. There will be a time that you will you can as a country, time is coming, you can also produce or give us another candidate when the next uh, opportunity prevails itself. So those are the some of the observation that I think I would make, or I would we draw from the meeting that took place between um, Faki and His Excellency President William Ruto. And that's it. And thank you so much for joining. If you are new here, kindly please support this channel by subscribing, and we will appreciate you so much. And also, I'm taking this opportunity to thank our new subscribers that join us. It is not, we don't take it so lightly. Thank you so much. And may God bless you as you continue to enjoy your holidays with your family. Thank you so much.